We're here in Denver covering New Orleanian Peyton Manning and several other Broncos players with ties to the Pelican State, guys like Tracy Porter and Brandon Stokely. But realize it's not just the guys wearing blue and orange that have a strong connection to our city. Lionel Bienvenu is a sports anchor in Denver.
Welcome to the John Fox Show.
And the host of the John Fox Show.
This, of course, the head coach.
Before Bienvenu became Rocky Mountain royalty, he was an award-winning sports anchor in New Orleans.
I know when you live there, I mean, it's everyday life, right? You love New Orleans, you love everything about it, but you don't appreciate that city until you go away and then come back, and that's how we feel.
Born and raised in St. Bernard Parish, a graduate of Holy Cross High School and Loyola University, Bienvenu says being impartial this week will be nearly impossible.
A family had season tickets to the Saints, and I covered the Saints. Dream job. Jim Mora, the first playoff appearance back in the day.
Jim Mora is now the co-host of our WDSU Saints on 6 specials, but he remembers, in a good way, the shows he once co-hosted with Bienvenu.
I got along well with Lionel. I felt like I did. I liked him a lot. Good guy. I felt like he was a good newsman, sports anchor. And yeah, I have nothing but positive things to say about Lionel. Good guy.
Doing that Jim Mora show, I mean, after a win, Jim would show up. We had a live studio audience. It was a great show. The production value back in the day was outstanding for that time. And Jim liked doing the show when he won. When they lost, maybe not so much.
Who are you guys?
Saints!
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Saints!
As you can see in this video, Bienvenu and his wife, a former LSU cheerleader, have passed along their love of the black and gold to their twin sons. As far as their love of New Orleans, it's everlasting.
But New Orleans seems to have this attraction where at some point I see myself ending up in New Orleans. I don't know what capacity, but I've always told my wife, we're going to be back home one day. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but New Orleans is definitely the final destination.
Coming up later in this newscast in sports, we'll hear from New Orleanian Peyton Manning. The future Hall of Famer talks about another future Hall of Famer, Drew Brees, and the amazing records he's broken last season and this season. For now, though, on your side in Denver, I'm Fletcher Mackel, WDSU News.